In Luang Prabang, where the Mekong River flows, a majestic beauty, a story it bestows. Its waters, a tapestry of shimmering hue, reflecting the sky in shades of azure and blue. Like a gentle giant, it meanders with grace through lush green valleys, a serene embrace. Mountains stand tall, guarding its sacred course, as whispers of legends fill the river's discourse. The Mekong's current, a rhythmic lullaby, caressing the land as time goes by. Its gentle waves, a soothing symphony, inviting wanderers to its tranquil melody. Along its banks, life blossoms in delight, as fishermen cast their nets from morning till night. The river's bounty, a gift for all to share, nourishing the soul with flavors rare. The Mekong carries stories of ancient lore, tales of resilience, of cultures that endure. It weaves through villages where life unfolds, a testament to the spirit that it holds. At sunrise, the river awakens with glee, as golden rays dance upon its surface free. The morning mist, like a mystical veil, unveils the secrets that the Mekong entails. As twilight descends, painting the sky, the Mekong's beauty continues to mystify. The moon's gentle glow, a guiding light, guiding boats on their nocturnal flight. O Mekong River, a jewel of the land, your beauty unmatched, so grand. In Luang Prabang, you captivate all who see, a testament to nature's exquisite decree. So let us cherish the Mekong's embrace and protect its waters, its sacred space. For in its beauty, a treasure we find, a reflection of nature's wonders intertwined.
James stepped off the plane at Luang Prabang International Airport, his eyes filled with a mix of anticipation and curiosity. The warm tropical air embraced him, carrying scents of exotic spices and the promise of a new adventure. He had left behind the corporate world and embarked on a journey to discover a different kind of richness in life. In the balmy month of April, James found himself weaving through the vibrant streets of Luang Prabang in a tuk-tuk, his weary body yearning for rest after a long journey. The rhythmic hum of the engine lulled him into a drowsy state, his eyes taking in the kaleidoscope of color intricately adorned temples, the bustling local markets, and the smiling faces of the Laotian people who moved with a graceful serenity. As the tuk-tuk came to a gentle halt in front of his reserved accommodation, James stepped out, feeling the weight of exhaustion tugging at his every step. The quaint guest house stood nestled amidst lush tropical foliage, its wooden facade exuding a rustic charm that instantly made him feel at home. As James stepped through the threshold of the quaint guest house, she was greeted by the warm embrace of the owner's uncle and aunt, whose smiling faces radiated genuine hospitality. Their eyes twinkled with kindness, and their gestures exuded a sense of familiarity that instantly made James feel like she was part of their extended family. The uncle, with his weathered yet friendly face, extended a weathered hand in greeting, his touch conveying a sense of wisdom and experience. His voice rich with stories of the past resonated with the comforting timbre as he welcomed James with heartfelt words in the local language. Even though their verbal exchange was limited by the language barrier, the uncle's warm demeanor and genuine affection bridged the gap, making James feel instantly at home.
Amidst the throngs of stalls, his eyes were suddenly drawn to a familiar sight. An inconspicuous corner stall adorned with the Union Jack flag. Intrigued and perhaps a little homesick, he made his way towards it, his curiosity piqued by the promise of a taste of Britain in this exotic land. There he met John, a jovial British expatriate who had made Luang Prabang his home. John's stall, aptly named Britannia Bites, was a charming oasis of British cuisine amidst the eclectic mix of Laotian flavors. The sight of classic fish and chips, shepherd's pie, and even a cheeky selection of English teas brought a smile to James' weary face. Engaging in lively conversation with John, James found a piece of familiarity and nostalgia in the midst of his adventurous journey. Their shared stories of home, of distant lands, and the unlikely bond formed by their love for their respective cultures made James feel a sense of kinship that transcended borders. As the evening drew to a close, James's bid farewell to John, promising to return the next day to indulge in the British flavors that had momentarily transported him back to his homeland. But it was not just the promise of familiar taste that lingered in his mind. A billboard caught his attention, its bold letters announcing an upcoming art show the work of a louching artist named Champa. Intrigued by the prospect of discovering the local art scene, James made a mental note to attend the exhibition. The following day he was drawn to the idea of witnessing the soul of loaf through the eyes and strokes of an artist, a glimpse into the heart of this enchanting country that had already captured his imagination. With a renewed sense of anticipation and the delightful taste of British nostalgia still lingering on his palate, James returned to his tranquil guest house, lulled to sleep by the whispers of the night breeze and dreams of the serenade that awaited him on the banks of the mighty Mekong River. Beside him stood the aunt, a graceful figure whose eyes twinkled with a mischievous spark. She exuded an air of warmth and vitality that was contagious. With a quick embrace, she pulled James into her arms, enveloping her in a maternal embrace that exuded love and care. Her laughter echoed through the air, carrying a sense of joy that seemed to infuse every corner of the guest house. As the uncle and aunt led James through the cozy common area, the aroma of freshly brewed tea wafted from the kitchen, inviting her to indulge in a moment of relaxation. The room was adorned with photographs capturing moments of family gatherings, joyful celebrations and serene landscapes, each image telling its own story of love and togetherness. Sitting around the beautifully crafted wooden table, James found herself immersed in an atmosphere that felt like a home away from home. The uncle and aunt shared tales of their own journeys, weaving a tapestry of shared experiences and cultural nuances that helped James deepen her understanding of the local way of life. The evening embraced the city with a gentle caress, as the fading sunlight cast a golden hue upon the streets. The aroma of spices and delicacies wafted through the air, enticing James to venture out and partake in the delights of the local cuisine. Hungry and curious, he made his way towards the renowned walking street market that had been recommended to him by fellow travelers. He walked towards the market in a hurry. He crossed paths with a woman who looked in a hurry. As he strolled along the bustling market, his senses were bombarded by a delightful symphony of flavors and fragrances. with the chatter of excited shoppers, creating a lively ambiance that mirrored the vibrant tapestry of the city itself. James marveled at the array of Lochian delicacies, their enticing aromas dancing with his senses. But an unexpected craving tugged at his heart, an overwhelming desire for a taste of home, a taste of British comfort.ในหลวงพระบางซึ่งมีแม่น้ำโขงไหลผ่านงามตระหง่านเป็นเรื่องราวเล่าขานหาพื้นน้ำเป็นพื้นผ้าสีพรามรายปราสะท้อนท้องฟ้าเป็นโทนสีฟ้าอ่องฟ้าเหมือนยักษ์ผู้อ่อนโยนคดเคี้ยวไปด้วยความสง่างามผ่านห่มเขาข้ามเขียวขจีอ้อมกอดเป็นเงียบสงบคุณเขาสูงตระหง่านปกป้องวิธีอันศักดิ์สิทธิ์โอบเมื่อเสียงกระซิบศพแห่งตำนานดังก้องอยู่ในวาทกรรมของแม่น้ำกระแสน้ำโค้งขับกล่อมเป็นจังหวะลูบไหลแผ่นดินหาเมื่อเวลาผ่านไปซิมโฟนีที่ผ่อนคลายคลื่นที่นุ่มนวลใสเชิญชวนผู้พเนจรใจเข้าสู่ท่วงทำนองอันเงียบสงบริมฝั่งชีวิตพลิกบานชื่นบานสุดตาแลชาวประมงทอดแห่ตั้งแต่เช้าจดค่ำของขวัญสำหรับทุกคนที่จะแบ่งปันความโอบอ้อมอารีของแม่น้ำดื่มด่ำจิตวิญญาณด้วยรสชาติที่หาได้ยากแม่น้ำโค้งมีเรื่องราวตำนานโบราณเรื่องเล่าขานความยืดหยุ่นของวัฒนธรรมที่ยาวไกลประสานผ่านหมู่บ้านที่ซึ่งชีวิตแผกออกไปบทพิสูจน์จริงใจจิตวิญญาณที่ยึดถือเมื่อพระอาทิตย์ขึ้นแม่น้ำก็ตื่นด้วยความยินดีเมื่อแสงทองรีร่ายรำระบำผิวน้ำเป็นอิสระหมอกยามเช้าราวกับม่านอาถรรพ์พาเปิดเผยความลับลาของแม่น้ำโขงเมื่อพลบคำลงมาทาท้องฟ้าความงดงามนาวาแม่น้ำโขงยังคงต้องมนตราแสงนวลจันทร์ส่องนำทางนภานำทางเรือรังว่าร้อนแรมกลางคืนโอ้แม่น้ำโขงอันนั้นนี้แห่งแผ่นดินใสความงามเหนือสิ่งใดยิ่งยำหาทาราหลวงพระบางคุณจับใจทุกคนที่พบพาบทพิสูจน์ต้องตรึงตราอันประณีตของธรรมชาติดังนั้นให้เราทนุถนอมอ้อมกอดของแม่น้ำโขงพื้นน้ำไกลพงต้องปกป้องภายในศักดาด้วยความสวยงามที่เราพบสมบัติอันล้ำค่าภาพสะท้อนมหัศจรรย์แห่งมนุษยชาติ